Love knows your name. Love will not abandon you. It's okay to rest in her arms and let her hold you and let her keep you. Because love knows your name. You're not alone in your pain. When you're hurting, when you're experiencing depression, that's your inner child calling to you, saying, I'm here. I'm here and I'm hurting. So, what you do is take a few breaths, just breathe. Just breathe normally. Focus on the breath. Because as you focus on the breath, you become more aware of what you're feeling. It's okay to feel. Let love hold you. That breath is love. Sacred energy. Some of you may know its term as God. I call sacred energy love because she sustains us through every breath that we take. So breathe and know that love is holding you and that you're not alone, you're not abandoned. And I'm going to read a little simple passage that can help you get through. It's called The Wounded Child Inside. In each of us, there is a young, suffering child. We have all had times of difficulty as children, and many of us have experienced trauma. To protect and defend ourselves against future suffering, we often try to forget those painful times every time we're in touch with the experience of suffering. We believe we can't bear it. And if we stuff our feelings and memories deep down in our unconscious mind, it may be that we haven't dared to face this child for many decades. But just because we may have ignored the child doesn't mean he or she isn't there. The wounded child is always there, trying to get our attention. The child says, I'm here, I'm here. You can't avoid me. You can't run away from me. We want to end our suffering by sending the child to a deep place inside and staying as far away as possible. But running away doesn't end our suffering, it only prolongs it. When we become aware that we've forgotten the wounded child in ourselves, we feel great compassion for that child and we begin to generate the energy of mindfulness. The practices of mindful walking, mindful sitting, and mindful breathing are our foundation. With mindful breath and mindful steps, we can produce the energy of mindfulness and return to the awakened wisdom lying in each cell of our body. That energy will embrace us and heal us, and will heal the wounded child in us. The first function of mindfulness is to recognize and not to fight. We can stop at any time and become aware of the child within us. When we recognize the wounded child for the first time, all we need to do is to be aware of him or her or them and say hello. That's all. Perhaps this child is sad. If we notice this, we can just breathe in and say to ourselves, breathing in, I know that sorrow has manifested in me. Hello, my sorrow. Breathing out, I will take good care of you. Once we have recognized our inner child, the second function of mindfulness is to embrace him, her, them. This is a very pleasant practice. Instead of fighting our emotions, we are taking good care of ourselves. Mindfulness brings with her an ally, concentration. The first few minutes of recognizing and embracing our inner child with tenderness will bring some relief. The difficult emotions will still be there, but we won't suffer as much anymore. After recognizing and embracing our inner child, the third function of mindfulness is to soothe and relieve our difficult emotions. Just by holding this child gently, we're soothing our difficult emotions and we begin to feel at ease. When we embrace our strong emotions with mindfulness and concentration, we'll be able to see the roots of those mental formations. We'll know where our suffering has come from. When we see the roots of things, our suffering will lessen. So mindfulness recognizes, embraces, and relieves. The energy of mindfulness contains the energy of concentration, as well as the energy of insight. Concentration helps us focus on one thing. Concentration helps us focus on just one thing. With concentration, the energy of looking becomes more powerful and insight is possible. Insight always has the power of liberating us. If mindfulness is there and we know how to keep mindfulness alive, concentration will be there too. And if we know how to keep concentration alive, insight will also come. The energy of mindfulness enables us to look deeply and to gain insight, the insight we need so that transformation is possible. Part of healing the inner child within us, we have to breathe. When we breathe, we become aware and we can recognize what's going on within us. When you feel pain, when you feel pain, it's okay to be in that place. Don't try to bury it. Don't try to run away from it. It's our inner child that's hurting. And they're saying, I'm hurting. So that sorrow, that disappointment, you embrace it. Say, hello, sorrow. Hello, disappointment. And you allow them to lie on your chest as you would a small child or a puppy. And you let it lay there. And when it's ready to go, it'll go away. But you continue to breathe and continue to be aware. Because over time, the pain will be less and less and less. Because joy does come in the morning. But we have to strive towards joy. That joy by acknowledging the pain and the sorrow that we feel. It's just our inner child letting us know something is amiss, something is awry. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of the pain. Don't be afraid of the sorrow. Don't be afraid to acknowledge the disappointments. Nourish that little child within us, the inner child. Love them. And by breathing, we acknowledge pain, we acknowledge the sorrow, and we let them know, I'm here for you. I'll take care of you. Disappointment, I see you, I feel you, and I will take care of you. And over time, the pain will lessen. And over time, the disappointment and sorrow, they won't show up as much because they know that they will be taken care of and they will be addressed and they will be acknowledged. It's like a child. We keep pushing them away when they're trying to get our attention and we're not addressing to their needs, then then that pain manifests in another way. The child begins to act out in another way to get our attention. That's what happens when we feel pain and we feel sorrow, especially those of us who deal with depression. Know that you're not alone. Some days are easier than others, and some days are nicer than others. But always, when sorrow shows up, acknowledge them, take care of them, and in time they will show up less and less. We're going to end this video with some breathing, and it's just going to be breathing, and you're just going to hear me say in and out. So get comfortable. If you're lying down, just relax. Place your hand on your tummy where your navel is at. If you're seated, take some time to just make sure your feet flat on the floor. Get comfortable in a straight back chair or in your recliner if you can get comfortable in your recliner or your office chair. And you can close your eyes or you can leave them open. But let's breathe. Let's acknowledge our pain, our sorrow, our disappointments. Let's nurture them. Let's take care of them by breathing. Okay. 3, 2, 1. And just breathe normal. Continue to breathe as you normally would, focusing on the breath. Don't try to change the breathing. You're doing just fine. You're going to be okay. You're going to get through this. Continue to breathe in and out as you normally would. Focusing on the movement of your abdomen. Know that love is holding you close. Sacred energy is here with you. She has never abandoned you or forsaken you. Continue to breathe in her nurturing breath. Love has not forsaken you. Just breathe. Come back home to self. Gather your mind, your soul, your body. Just breathe. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. You're going to be fine. Just remember to breathe, okay? You're going to be okay. Love has not forsaken you. She's in every breath that you take. Continue to breathe. When you feel stressed out, you feel overwhelmed with the job, with the children, with life, just breathe. Breathing will nurture the inner child. Just breathe. You'll be okay, and you are okay. Just continue to breathe. You're never walking alone. You'll get through it. And remember that joy does come in the morning, or sometimes in the evening or the afternoon. Remember, you're not alone. Namaste. Blessings and peace be upon you.